Hello everyone, this is Michelle Patterson with Angel Souls, and this is your March 2015 Angel Oracle card reading. And for this month, I'm going to be using the Healing with the Fairies Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And then I will also pull a card from the Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle cards, also by Doreen Virtue. So stay tuned. Hi there, Taurus. Let's see what's coming up for you for March 2015. I think you guys are going to be doing pretty okay this month, because the big message coming through from the angels is that everyone needs to be very grounded and very rooted, and not flying away with their worries, and also not flying away with ideas and concepts that might not be in their best interest, that sort of thing. So that's a message for you as well, but you got this, because I think that's kind of how you're designed. Isn't it? At least that's what I feel, like very, very steady. Okay, so I'm just tuning in to see if there's something. I felt like something was coming through. This could be potentially a really beautiful month for spiritual growth for a lot of people. For you guys especially. For a lot of other people, it's like healing coming up to the surface, all that stuff. And that might be happening for you too. That seems to be, again, like a general theme. But this is you finally making some really beautiful discoveries about yourself. And it's going to be different for every single person. I mean, this could be these poor flowers, I keep running into them. Jeez. This could be very metaphysical for you, or it could, or spiritual, or it could be like physical. I mean, this could be like something where you've been worried about something, a symptom, and then you find the energetic cause, or you find maybe it is physiological and you find the physiological reason why that's happening. And it's more of a like, oh, well, thank goodness we figured this out. All right, now we can move on. All right, so let me tell you what story you got going on. Oh, no, I'm not going to tell you no story yet, because I forgot to get you a healing card. One second. Stand by. We're going to get a health card going. Okay, cool. Now we're ready. Now I shall tell you a story. First we have make music, okay? Inner power, inner child, inner world, right? Be honest with yourself. Okay, sorry, as soon as I got done reading, like a bunch of stuff came in. What? Okay, go back. Okay, so I'm going to start with the final card first. Whew, there's heat coming over my body. Okay, this is not the month for denial. So if you're one of those people, there's going to be a couple of groups here. So if you're in that group where you're just like, you know, I know it's important and I know that this is what's going to make me happy, but you need to be honest with yourself. This could play out in a lot of different ways, like be honest with yourself about your relationship, be honest about your patterns. Be really honest about your patterns. And I know maybe you're not comfortable with change. Change can be very difficult. But if you're honest with yourself about what you really want out of life and what's really holding you back, that seems to be the thing that might come up. All right? For some of you, it's inner child healing. Now that inner child is so... I'm going to share something with you that I heard as a message one time from the angels. I heard them say the inner child, you know, your connection to the divine, cannot actually ever be harmed. It's divine. It's protected. It cannot be harmed. People who say we have like a damaged inner child, or I need to do inner child healing, that's for our benefit, because that's how we perceive it. Okay, so that's for our understanding. But what is essentially happening when you're trying to heal that inner child, and I'm doing that myself, is you're taking the shroud off of the inner child. So isn't that lovely to think of it like that? Like your inner child can never be damaged, and it can never go away. So what's the stuff that hurts? What's the pain made of? Experiences? Can't touch the inner child. It's just a shroud over the child. Okay? It's a character that you... Because some people will go into visualization and actually see a child. Maybe that child is sad and crying, but the child, okay, that vision you have of that inner child, those are attributes you are putting onto that child. Okay? It's your soul's way of putting up on a screen what you need to work through. She's playing a character for you, or he's playing a character for you to help you be aided in your healing. So the pain can wash away. Think of that. How many of you have had really, really awful childhoods where you even think of you as a child and you want to block it out? You don't even want to think about it. Nothing happened to your inner child except something got thrown over it. Some of you are going to argue with me on that. Do your thing. All right? I know the angels wouldn't just tell me something for no reason. All right? So we don't want you getting into this mindset that your inner child is damaged. That's the big point. Okay, we've said that before and we're going to say it again. So when you do any sort of healing around that, you're getting rid of the pain. You're getting rid of the character you've assigned to your inner child. And this is not going to happen overnight. You can do this through a process, okay? Little by little, you can take that away and let that child shine in their true essence, okay? You do this. Isn't this interesting that we're going backwards with the cards? Through your inner power. This is where you, and that's why I was telling you that message from the angels, because I think it is very empowering to think there's nothing wrong with the structure of our inner world. There's nothing wrong with it. It can't be touched. It's divine. It's perfect. We can throw junk in it, but all it needs is a good cleaning and a good healing. And it's pristine. But you're only going to do that by tapping into your inner power, your inner knowing, and the tools that you have at your disposal. One of the biggest ones you have is love. And if you're having a hard time tapping into that love of self, I just had Jesus come in here. Hello. Okay, so you can work with Jesus, Yogananda, Buddha. Hello. Boys, the whole team. The whole team. Muhammad, Mother Mary. Pick your ascended master and run with it. Okay, like, and they're very happy right now. So do it. Do it. And I know why it's interesting, because it's all ascended masters that just came in. The angels are here, of course, but the ascended masters came in because they know what it is to be human. They've had these kinds of pains in one way or another, okay? So they can help you with that experience. Remember, you are not damaged in any way, shape, or form. You are divine and you are perfect. Have I said that about 10,000 times? Let me say it one more time. You are divine and you are perfect. You are not damaged. So whatever you have been avoiding because you think that it's too late or there's no fixing that, it can't be fixed. It's not even a matter of fixing. They're saying even healing is more of, and we'll see from the health card, it's detoxification. It's just getting the shroud off of that essential you, the getting the shroud off your inner child, getting the mud off of him or her. Okay, so it's more about like that, just cleaning things up. Now it seems a little more manageable, doesn't it? Okay, make music. Your life is a song. I know that's so cheesy. I've actually said that in personal readings. I should probably stop it. But anyway, music is very healing. And look what's in this card. Yeah, there's a harp in this card. And harp music can tune your frequency, they're saying. Yeah, so you can do any kind of music. But this to me is just saying sound healing. So if you want it to be through music, beautiful. It could be through solfeggio, and that's solfeggio. I always feel like I need to spell that because somebody gave me that one time, and it took me forever to figure out where it was and what it was because they didn't know how to spell it. So it's solfeggio or music, and this can be very soothing for some of you to heal some of the childhood things that might be coming up. And what I said at the top of the readings, it's like some of you are going to have a better month than others. Because I think you are so used to being grounded and rooted that when these things come up, you'll be steady in how you look at it. You'll be steady in how you see it. Okay? So use sound healing, tuning forks, all that kind of stuff to help you heal. Okay? And they're also saying be careful what kind of music you're listening to. Some of you really like to listen to things with awful lyrics. Words are powerful. Music is a frequency, okay? So when you combine those two, and it's something very harsh, Not to say that you're bad if you like harsh music. My brother actually is part of a rock band. He's a drummer in a rock band. And they have, at times, they have some hard music and things like that. But if that's something that you do all the time and there are really harsh lyrics or sad lyrics about how crappy life is, well, that's not going to help you. That's not going to be fun at the end of the day, okay? So that goes hand in hand with this health card that we have here, which is going to be your prayer or your mantra, however you want to see it, however you want to perceive it. Detoxification. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for cleaning up my body, mind, and life so that I may happily and healthfully live free of chemicals. But that's Doreen Virtue's take on that. This is deeper today. It's not just about the chemical detoxification. It's not about that. It's about you detoxifying your limitations. When we talk about healing in terms of just washing away the pain, again, it won't happen all at once. It could be stubborn. It might take a while. You're on no time limit, okay? You can work on your healing as much as is comfortable for you, right? But again, they want you to know that you have all the inner power to make that happen. That it's the delusion that makes it seem impossible. It's the delusion that makes it feel like something too big to tackle, and that's why a lot of people end up avoiding it, all right? So they're giving you that so that you can work around it, okay? Have a beautiful month. I love you so much, and take care. Bye.